right, let's dive into a fascinating world today. Real estate, always a hot topic. But we're going to sprinkle in some automation and some really smart business moves too. We've got this case study straight out of Brazil.
Oh, Brazil.
Yeah, about this real estate agent, João Almeida. And he figured out how to take something that's like a total headache for a lot of people and turn it into a legit business.
I like it already. Sounds like the kind of problem solving we love to see.
Right, so let's set the scene. What was this pain point João was dealing with?
All right, so picture this. You're looking to buy a place, right? Hot market, you find this amazing listing, send an inquiry, and then nothing. Silence. You wait, maybe try a different app, email, whatever. Still nothing.
Oh, I can feel the frustration building already.
Yeah, in real estate, that kind of silence, it can kill a deal.
Totally. And I bet João was feeling that pain on his end too, trying to keep up with everything.
Oh, absolutely. He was drowning in messages, emails, inquiries from every direction. It was costing him time, energy, and yeah, definitely potential sales.
So what was his light bulb moment? How did
Yeah.
you go from chaos to, a solution?
Well, he had this realization. He thought, if I'm struggling with this, other agents got to be too. He saw this gap, this need for a better system, something streamlined and automated, help real estate folks manage all that communication, actually engage those leads.
Okay, so I see the wheels turning. He spotted the problem, and now he's seeing the opportunity.
Yeah.
What did he do with it?
He found this thing, the Wassenger white label program.
Wassenger.
Yeah, so think of it like this. Wassenger has this core messaging tech, a really powerful platform built for business communication. But João gets to customize it, put his own branding on it, and then resell it to other agents who are having those same communication struggles.
Wait, though, he doesn't have to build the tech himself. That's genius.
Exactly. It's like setting up a food truck. You got your pre-made ingredients, maybe some sauces already prepared,
Well.
but you focus on your specialty, right? The delicious dishes. Don't get bogged down in the basics.
And in Joan's case, his specialty was understanding the real estate world, knowing exactly what agents needed to communicate effectively.
Exactly. He saw that this white label thing, it could solve a real problem for other agents and at the same time, create a business opportunity for him, a win-win.
So he took this Wassenger platform and made it his own. Did he just slap a logo on there, call it a day? Or was there more to it?
He got strategic, focused on automating the most important stuff. Property inquiries, pre-qualifying leads, even integrating with those CRM systems agents are already using. And here's the kicker, he offered a 7-day free trial.
Ooh, the free trial. Classic move. Let people test it out risk-free. I bet that helped a lot.
Oh, it was huge. Lowered the barrier to entry, let those agents see the value right away, and that led to a really high conversion rate. People trying it out and then becoming paying customers.
So Joan's got this business going, helping out other agents. He built it all using someone else's platform. It seems almost too easy. What's the catch?
Well, it's not like snapping your fingers, but he did find a really smart concept. The great thing is you're working with tech that's already there. No need to start from scratch.
You mentioned before that he integrated this with CRM systems. Why was that so important?
Think about the typical real estate agent. They're already using a CRM to manage all their leads, track client stuff, organize their work. Integrating with those systems is super important. Nobody wants to be jumping between a bunch of different platforms.
That's a good point. It's not just about having a cool tool. It's got to fit into what they're already doing. And I bet that free trial helped a lot too, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It let potential customers really see the value without having to pay anything up front. And speaking of finances, João was smart about how he priced everything too.
Let's talk about that. How did he actually make this a profitable business? Was it just a one-time fee, or how did it work?
He went with a recurring revenue model, so a monthly fee to use the platform. That creates consistent income, and it lets him scale the business more effectively.
So instead of just one sale, he's got customers who are using his platform every month. Smart move. But what about customer support? If his name's on it, doesn't he have to deal with all the technical problems?
That's something people worry about, but that's where the white label model is great. João handles the support for his customizations and the overall experience, but the really technical stuff, the core platform support, that's all handled by Wassenger.
Okay, so he's the frontline support for his clients. He's not stuck fixing bugs or super complex issues. He's basically built a business on top of what was already there.
Exactly. And that lets him focus on what he knows best, understanding the real estate market and giving those agents the solutions they need.
So João's got this whole business going, helping out other agents, and he built it all on top of somebody else's platform. It's a pretty cool story. But I think the really interesting part is this model, it's not just for real estate, right?
Yeah, that's a really important point. The stuff that made João successful, those ideas can be used in any industry, really, where communication is key and things need to be streamlined.
I'm already thinking about all the possibilities, like healthcare providers. Imagine them managing all those patient inquiries so much better. Or e-commerce businesses giving instant support through like a branded messaging app.
Exactly. Or even think about schools. Using a platform like this to keep students in the loop, informed and engaged. The options are kind of endless, and that's what makes this model so powerful.
It's about seeing those pain points, those communication roadblocks, and finding the right tools to fix them.
And the white label thing is really appealing because it lets people focus on their specific niche, build their own brand, all without dealing with the headaches of actually creating and maintaining the tech behind it.
So for someone listening who's thinking, hey, maybe I could do this, what would you say is the most important thing to learn from João's story?
I think the biggest lesson is that a lot of times innovation comes from seeing a problem that other people are just ignoring or just accepting as how things are. João saw a chance to make things better, not just for himself, but for his whole industry.
It's like looking deeper and asking, how can we do this better? And then actually doing something about it.
Exactly. That's what being an entrepreneur is all about, right? Seeing a need, creating a solution, and then building a business around it.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into real estate automation and all this white labeling stuff, I want to leave you with one last thought. What's a problem that you're dealing with in your own world, in your industry? Could a solution like this be the answer? Could it make things more efficient, make your customers happier, maybe even make you more profitable? It's worth thinking about. Well, that's a wrap on this Wassenger Talks deep dive. We hope you found it insightful and inspiring.
Yeah, if you're, feeling that entrepreneurial spark, we encourage you to visit the Wassenger website, explore the Reseller program, and connect with our team. We're here to support you every step of the way.
Until next time, keep those ideas flowing, and remember, the power to transform your business is in your hands.